All right. I wanted to go ahead and start recording my very first message for my YouTube channel. This is not my first message ever. This is not my first recording ever. This is just first video I'm doing for this YouTube channel I'm trying. It's a gloomy day today. It's kind of rainy and gross out. It's really kind of lazy vibes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit lethargic myself. So just wanted to, get on here and get some messages for myself, for others, and just see what comes through as far as, what we need to hear today. So Spirit, God, angels, what does the collective need to hear today? And I like to channel with music, and one of the lyrics that just came through is I don't want to make you love me. I just want to take your time. So immediately justice comes out. So maybe you are experiencing a situation where that the scales have been a little imbalanced and this person's coming in timid. I don't want to go home with you. I just want to be alone with you. Like, almost what's coming through is the image or just thought of like somebody who just wants you to hear them out. Like, maybe and with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like they want the opportunity to, and Ace of Cups came out as well, to drop the illusions, to drop the facade, to drop the mask, and to, and this is justice for you. Maybe this is a situation where somebody has been sort of hiding, or where justice needs to be served, and they sort of know that, and they're like, look, I don't expect you to be open to this, or not open to this, but I don't expect anything of you. I get it. I just want to take your time. With the Four of Wands in reverse, because maybe they know that in the past they weren't aligning with their higher selves. And they were also maybe offering the bare minimum. And maybe also, like, with the pig in the corner that's really standing out, it's like, maybe they, like, I just heard like the phrase, like, when pigs fly, like they were offering you something where it seemed like something, it's like, okay, that'll happen when pigs fly. It seemed like something that was too good to be true, with the Seven of Wands in reverse. And at the end of the day, it did. It burned out. And so what does this person want to say? Oh, well, they definitely want to say something. The Eight of Wands coming out as soon as I said, what do they want to say? Two of Wands in reverse. I think maybe they want to say that they're stuck, that they're fear of taking the next step, being stuck. Literally, they're stuck in the past, and they're worried, and it's like, maybe they want to let you know, like, hey, I just want to wake up every day here in this bed. And I also know that, like, I have left, never leave I love you left unsaid. Like, maybe I have in the past left some things unsaid, and a lot, I don't know why I'm getting apologetic vibes from both of these songs, even though I know that this one isn't necessarily like an apology. Be Good As You by Kane Brown. It's just, you're more than just a surface. Yeah, you got that heart of gold. It's like, I think somebody is realizing that that in order to bring balance into this situation, they're gonna need to drop the facade, because if they don't, they're gonna continue to be out of alignment and just feel completely uninspired and stuck. So Queen of Pentacles came out. Maybe they're seeing you as somebody who's like, glowing came through, because there's like the light, the little, I don't know why I noticed this on this card, but there's like around her throne there, it almost looks like there's little white dots or like little lights. Like they see you as somebody that lights everything up, that you know, maybe in some ways your light made this person uncomfortable even, but they see you almost as I think they're a little intimidated. They kind of see you as somebody who's like, huh, I'm fine. King of Swords reverse. Maybe they also know that in the past they've been unduly harsh towards you. Yeah, manipulation, rigid and thinking, over control. And you know what? Cold. And maybe because they're they're intimidated, or they're not sure how you're going to react, and they also feel so stuck at the same time, they may come off as cold. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse and King of Swords in reverse, because they're not comfortable in their own, they are not in their Nine of Cups energy where they feel really good in their own skin and good about themselves, but they feel like you do. And it's bringing out this insecurity that may be coming out as harsh, which I think is frustrating them, because at the end, I mean, we started this reading with Justice, Seven of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Like, they know they owe you. They know they're going to be not aligned until they just come through. But I think if they're battling themselves, Queen of Wands, but I think ultimately their passion is gonna come through. And I'm noticing this cat. So like, even though they may seem like they may like still, because this cat energy kind of reminds me of this, like this energy of like, well, I'm insecure, so I'm gonna be a little harsh, and the cat's like, you know, just like whatever, you know, like I don't care, like nonchalant. But I think maybe that's a facade, and like ultimately that part of them is a much smaller part of them, because it's only a tiny part of the card. Then like their passion is gonna ultimately win out here. Let me see. What else do you need to know? I can't tell which, I'm gonna flip this whenever it comes out. This person is your soulmate. And then I don't know if this is reversed or not. Ace of Swords. Ultimately, they're just, it keeps going up and down. So I feel like they keep going back and forth in their head. Like they'll get clarity and then they'll talk themselves out of it. You know, every time I go to flip it, it like keeps going back and forth. So it's like they're having a hard time. I'm almost surprised the Two of Pentacles hasn't come out, because they're having a hard time. Eight of Pentacles, but this is something they're working on. They're working on finding clarity. They're working on finding clarity within themselves. They want to plant these seeds. Seven of Pentacles. They're working. There's a lot growing beneath the surface. I'm trying to like make sure this is upright. Yeah, I mean, I think there's just a lot that's brewing behind the surface with this situation. All right. So what? Houston, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. I think they're struggling because they know that you're about to embark on a new beginning, and they know that they've caused so much strife for you. Houston, we got a problem, but they also know that oh man, this song that just came on is interesting. Yeah, she wants to get married. She wants it perfect. She wants her granddaddy preaching the service. Like, I think they know that maybe this is like a past romantic person, because it's like they know that you're gonna get, like, you want to get married. You maybe even wanted it with them, but they kept you stuck. They felt this new beginning. They wanted it, but they just felt so burdened, and they burdened you because they stopped themselves. It's like they stopped themselves from having it. She wants to get married, but she don't want to marry me. And now they're in this like, well, she doesn't want to marry me. Oh my God, the energy just got like super chaotic. So what are they ultimately going to do? Like, are they going to keep going back and forth? Lovers. Because they know that they're going to miss out on the Empress. They know that they want this Empress, and they know that they don't want to end up like the song. Like, they know that they're going to miss out on the Empress. And I know that that's not traditionally how you'd read the Empress in reverse, and I'll read I'll read it, but like, I really feel like this is them realizing, shutting down the need, self-care, disharmony, being overprotective, being overly dependent. Like, I feel like they know. Maybe too, they're like overprotective of your love. They're like, it can't be anyone but me. Because I know I'm protective of our love. I'm overprotective. And I don't want to lose this opportunity. Because I don't want to be in the back. My black suit, black tie out in the back. Like, and I know that's what's going to happen if I don't come rushing towards. She want to get married. So what are you thinking all this? I mean, what's your energy? First of all, is this person going to come forward? I feel like the answer is yes. Magician, you are trying to manifest this. Ten of Swords. But you feel so stabbed in the back. I think there was a lot of betrayal here. But ultimately, this is your Ten of Cups. You see Ten of Cups with this person. Three of Wands in reverse. Nobody playing the harmony. I think you're so sick of, I got chills. You're so sick of being alone. But I get it. I do. You feel like you've had to do, you've always had to be alone. You've always had to be a one-man band. You've always had to embark on these new journeys. And, she's about to go like on an adventure all by herself out into the ocean. You feel like you've been doing that your whole life. Sorry. And you're just like, I don't want to be a one-man band. Like, I'm tired of that. You want to heal. You want to go from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups with this person because you're sick of going on these wild adventures by yourself. You're sick of it. Then I understand. Any more on your energy? Page of Wands and Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're feeling like your charisma, your sacral energy, your spark, it's just dimming, and it's also clouding your judgment is what I wanted to say. Like, Page of Swords, you feel like you're trying to fight this with logic, you're trying to fight through and get your spark back and your zest for life back. You're trying, but like it just feels like you can't. Like you try to get there and you're just stuck. I think there's just a lot of heavy loneliness. I'm actually gonna reshuffle. I just feel like reshuffling. I lay down the beat, you carry the tune, get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Maybe there's something too about you wanting to travel. Oh, and the strength. I went to shuffle and strength and Ace of Pentacles came out. And Pentacles is like earth energy, slow energy. 2 of Cups on the bottom. You've had to be strong for a long time. And yeah, strength just came out again. It just dropped. You've had to be strong for a long time, and I think you guys are mirroring each other. I think you're both really struggling. I'll be honest. So, what is the Page of Wands? It's upside down still. So, let's just go ahead and read it. Limiting beliefs and confirmation verb. Need to direct your energy, feel eager to start something but confronted by obstacles, being rebellious. Maybe you need to do something a little bit wild. I mean, because like this card I was reading is lack of passion before, but maybe you need to do, I dare you to love somebody. It just came on with the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you need being stuck in the past, need to forgive. I think as hard as it is, because I can tell, I mean, we got the 10 of Swords. There's a big need for justice, and there's a lot of stabbing in the back. But I think you're holding on to the pain of the past, and it's keeping you stuck. And I think that's my refrigerator just went off as confirmation. I know it's not what you want to do, but I think the message is to try to forgive. Don't look back. I know it scares you, but I dare you. Do something rebellious. And offer yourself love, but also just, oh, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and try to be as receptive to love as you can, but also just, I think that the message is to try to forgive. I think the way out of this pain, the way to manifest this, the Magician, and to get out of hermit mode and to move things forward is forgiveness. And take the risk. Take the risk to, I mean, keep your boundaries and know what you deserve, but if you want to tell someone you love them, or you want to offer up love, as long as you're not abandoning yourself, and as long as you're also loving yourself, you're not doing anything, wanting expectations or having any sort of expectation towards anybody, and you're genuinely really grounded, like you're you know, Page of Pentacles level grounded, there's nothing wrong with spreading love. I think the world needs more of it right now, honestly. And forgiveness, because I think that's what the situation needs. That's what's going to bring it. That's what's going to manifest it. That's what's going to heal this pain, is ultimately it's going to be forgiveness. And a little fun too. I mean, this song is very fun. When I first saw the bikini top on her, popping right out of the South Georgia water. Maybe you need to also get out and go swim or get in nature. And that would like help you shift this energy, because it's very gloomy and heavy. Yeah, 4 of Cups is very gloomy and heavy. It's like you're having a hard, yeah, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. That was crazy. Yeah, I think you might need to get into some water, and I think that will help you. Yeah, I think right now you're having a hard time counting your blessings, because the pain of this situation has been immense. It's hurt. And sweetheart of summer. I feel like summer is going to bring, you know, I feel like getting into water, going to have some fun during the summer, doing summer things, the pool, etc. I think that's going to help you get out of this 5 of Pentacles energy. To start, you know, recognizing, just have some fun. Go do something fun. Go jump out of a plane. I don't know why I said that, but like something adventurous, rebellious. Like that's what kind of came out in the beginning. Yeah, it's gonna get you unstuck. 2 of Wands in reverse. Let me reread it again. I feel like I've already read this card, but whatever, there must be something that needs to, another opportunities for alignment. I mean, all right, last messages. The Devil in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Try to resist, like, yes, have fun, but like make sure like the kind of fun where you're like building something, creating something new. Not like, this reminds me of just like lustful situations, like warning you against, like, don't fall into like quick passion lust situations. When I say like go out, have fun, go do something rebellious, not self-destructive, like something like creative, like throw some pottery or climb a rock wall, or just like something that's like a healthy, yeah. Page of Swords and reverse, something that gets you out of your head and gets you unstuck. All right. Get the windows down and cruise. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're just really looking for your stability. Oh, and this person, I guess it all comes back to this person, because I feel like now we're immediately back in their energy. They were in the reverse position. But like, you just kind of have to keep it pushing. You got to keep it pushing. Like, this person is finding their steady ground, but like it keeps, you know, it's going back and forth right now, and this is all over the place, sorry. And it's a very long message, so if you made it through, that's crazy, but I think you just need to be strong. Let this person work out whatever they're working out. And in the meantime, try to find forgiveness. Try to find love. That's what's gonna get you through this. So I hope that helped.